Hello and welcome to TVC News. More than 130 children living in an orphanage home have been left homeless after demolition was carried out on their orphanage by the Federal Capital Development Authority. The demolition has caused tempers to flare between the Social Development Secretariat and the owner of the orphanage on where and who should be responsible for the children. TVC's Kemi Balogun has more in the story.
It has been a few days since bulldozers rolled into this orphanage, which housed about 130 children, including 9 infants. After the drastic event, members of staff can be seen trying to salvage what is left of their once vibrant compound after the destruction of what they once called home. The 3,900 square meters space located in Kubwa, the outskirts of the nation's capital, has been home to these children for many years. Victoria Ezemwaku is the owner of the orphanage. She tearfully laments her ordeal as she believes that the demolition is the work of her enemies.
We was here this afternoon where some group of people entered and started demolition everywhere. They started demolition everywhere. They don't even talk to me. So when I see that it is serious, I begin to gather my children. Many of them run away. I was busy chasing them. I was busy trying to get them together when they finished their work and left. The children were crying, people are crying. I'm not crying for myself because at least God has given me a house to live. I'm crying for the innocent children, 150.
Before the demolition?
They brought notice last year. I went to development control by myself and talk to them. They said I should go and confront him, I should go and beg him. It's what they told me. I went to go and consult him. He gave me a demand that I must to marry him, whether I like it or not. Or I must to give him the general overseer of this commission. Then I must go back to Catholic Church. That is the 3 major words he raised.
Okay.
Sympathizers and onlookers can be seen trooping in to see the damage and level of destruction.
Time I step my feet here, it has been a blessing to me. Anytime I visited, it's short, it's my home, it's my dwelling place. Every day I visited this place, every day.
Today, there is uneasy tension with both the staff of the Social Development Secretariat and the owner of the orphanage over the issue of where the children will be relocated to.
To hear that there are children vulnerable with no place, definitely Social Development Secretariat do not need anybody's permission to come in and see what is the actual position. Because should anything happen to them, we are the government arm that all the international community will come to ask why this and why didn't we intervene. We work hand in hand with NATIP. FCT has a unity orphanage home, which is in Guako, and it's massive. So when she says she has up to 130 children, all we did yesterday running around is to be able to collect what we can give them as food.
After confrontations, the children all declined leaving with the SDS team, who had to leave disappointedly after the rejection.
You to a place.
We quickly took a short trip to where the children are staying temporarily. It was really heart-wrenching because due to their number, this space is cramped and a fat cry from where they once lived.
It's devastating. Actually, we were sleeping. Every afternoon we sleep, we take our nap. We were sleeping inside somewhere around washing clothes. Then all of a sudden we were hearing noises and we had to rush outside. We could not even take most of our things. They were pushing us around.
Efforts to get a reaction from the Federal Capital Development Authority proved abortive as none of the members were available for questions. Kemi Balogun, TVC News, Abuja.